Hey everyone, Chinagona here today with Genesis Soul.
Hi.
Hi, Genesis.
Hi, what's up, girly pop?
Thank you for joining me. I just love chatting with you.
I am
So,
so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
you're so excited to be everywhere, okay? Don't make it like it's about me. I know it's not. I know that's just how you go about life.
It is true. I am excited to be alive, but I'm extra excited to be excited here.
Okay, so Genesis, the first time I met Genesis, and although I don't know if I met you that day, I
No,
feel
I
like
don't think so. I think you just came to the show,
I
right?
came to the show. I came to the
Which
show.
thank you. Thank you for
Genesis
coming.
produces a show that is called Witty Titties,
Hey.
which is, I want to say, equally well named to Soy Saucey. Like,
Soy Saucey is a great name.
thank
That's a
you.
good name. Soy Saucey, the double entendre of it all.
Thank you. Thank
Obsessed.
you.
Yes, I love a good name.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I need to say it with a New York accent every time, like Soy Saucy. I don't know why, but I'm not from New York in any way, but
I think our audience members could tell.
soy.
Soy
What? Are you
saucy.
saying my New York accent sucks? How rude.
It's okay.
Soy
I'll leave. I'll
saucy.
leave. I've ruined this.
Uh, so anyway, I feel like Witty Titties is like up there with the Soy Saucy in terms of the name.
Thank
Such a good
you.
name.
Thank you. Thank you. I know. I get a lot of comments about the name. Every time I tell someone like, "Oh, what do you do?" and I'm like, "Oh, I produce a show called Witty Titties." And they're like, "Excuse me?"
Yes.
It's really fun when I have to do anything legal and I'm talking to like lawyers and I'm just like, "Oh, and what's the name of your company that you're trying to Witty Titties?"
You know what would have been funny is if like you had set up the LLC as like humorist mams or something like that. But then the
But
DBA is Witty
right,
Titties.
Witty
Anyway,
Titties.
I know,
Yeah.
so
No, I
brainy.
I no, I'm going full blown. I haven't done my LLC yet, but my DBA is Witty Titties, and I'm like,
So
what are you gonna
good.
do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, and do you have a shirt? I've seen you wear a Witty Titties
Yes.
shirt. I don't know
There
if you
is merch
okay, there is merch.
online.
Okay.
Yeah, there is merch online. I've been trying for 4 years. I've been trying to find a place where I can print shirts out for not an arm and a leg. But the problem is like I have very high standards and I don't want to just like print a Gildan shirt and call it a
Let's
day.
talk. Let's talk because I did a lot of research before I got this shirt,
Yes,
and
I love your merch.
I'm very happy with it. It's 100%
Okay.
cotton. It's
Okay.
ring spun, which
Okay.
once you do the research, you find out all sorts of things about cotton you didn't
Yes.
know.
Why do I know so much about cotton?
Yes.
It's like I've never cared this much about fabric in my
Let's
life.
talk. Let's talk.
I will talk later. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll talk about the t-shirts later. Makeup retro boobs.
That's
These
me.
are the words you asked me to put for our
Yes.
interview. Tell
The
me why.
world's the world's weirdest Barbie. Pull it off the shelves. Okay, so I feel like it kind of describes me. I'm a makeup artist and I've been doing
Oh,
makeup
that's why
for a
you're
while.
Elvira. So did we even finish that story? The first time I ever
No, I
saw
don't think so. Yeah.
Genesis, she was hosting her Witty Titty show
Mhm.
and at this amazing comedy club called the Kookaburra Lounge. Highly recommend.
Yes.
It's in Hollywood. It's the
Yeah.
probably the only comedy club in Hollywood with good safe parking. I hope
Yes.
hopefully I'm not offending
No,
anybody by saying that.
no. That's just a fact. Yeah.
So women, if you wanna go see comedy, if you wanna go see comedy solo, 'cause I go see comedy solo all the time,
Same.
you will be
Same.
totally safe, and with validation, it's $3 parking, which is pretty much free
It's pretty much no, honestly,
when it
it's pretty
comes to
much
Hollywood.
especially in that area,
Yeah,
like, it's in the Hollywood and Highland Mall
yeah,
where it's, like, so touristy, and yeah, no, $3 for 4 hours,
yeah,
yeah, I'll call that a win.
and
Yeah.
it's fancy, like, if you wanna have a girls' night and have, like, a Cosmo or a really they have a great mocktail, a hibiscus mocktail.
Their food and drinks are actually very good, especially for a comedy club or a bar, they have very good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's lush. It's like green velvet, and it's like it feels like Old Miami, although I have no idea what Old Miami feels like, but it
Yes, but
makes
it's like old Miami meets, like, Art Deco. It's
yes,
very
yes.
gorgeous. Yeah, love that
This
place.
podcast brought to you by the Kookaburra
Take
Lounge.
Bear Lounge. I'm sending her this. I'm gonna send Katie this, be like, "Hi, I work for you."
Katie! Um, Katie's hilarious, by the way. I was just on
She
a
is.
show with her last week. So funny, so funny.
Love.
So anyway, I saw Genesis come out, wiggles out to the front of the stage because she's dressed as Elvira in that very tight
It was
gown.
the Halloween show. I think we need to clear up and tell people that I'm
No,
not
no, no.
dressed as Elvira
You just
every
dress as
show.
Elvira every day.
Yeah, I have, like, my tits out and yeah, I wiggle everywhere.
And, it was such good makeup, going back to you being
Thank
a
you,
makeup artist, like, it was
thank you,
so good, your
thank
makeup,
you.
your look, that it was a little, like, ooh, intimidating, but then Genesis opens her mouth, and she's so delightful and welcoming and whatever, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's just a character, okay."
Yeah.
But your makeup was amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I had to do my girl right. Like especially when I'm cosplaying or being a costume of
Mhm,
someone, I feel I'm very like anal retentive in that way of like I want to try to do it as best as I can
mhm,
because otherwise I don't know. I've seen some jacked up like my pet peeve is when people like dress up as someone or
uh-huh.
dress up as something and it's like lingerie and maybe one thing that could be them. They don't
Mm,
even do the makeup or the hair, throw in a
yeah,
wig.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, why'd you even do that? You could have
Right,
just been like, hi, I'm dressed up as a hot girl. And I'm like, yay,
right.
yay,
Let's just
that's
be honest
enough.
about what you are.
That's great. You
Yeah,
don't have to be like, and I'm Harley Quinn. And I'm like,
right.
because you have your hair in a ponytail? What is this?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Like ponytail? I can't. So yes, that is my pet peeve. So I always
No,
try
you're
my best.
legit.
Thank you. Thank
Speaking
you.
of legit makeup, go to Genesis's Instagram feed and see her and her man doing a little bit from Sweeney Todd. They
Yes.
are an excellent Mrs. Lovett, Sweeney Todd
Thank you.
duo.
That was a real fun last minute Halloween costume because we go to so many Halloween ends up being huge for us and we throw a big uh like annual Halloween party, which you're invited to by the way.
Oh, yay!
Yes, 100%. Please bring we had like I think 100 people last time.
Oh, wow.
Like we go I mean not all at once, thank God. But so we Halloween is a big deal for us. And
I think
so
we need to do, like, a Halloween party comedy something collab.
yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, that
uh,
would be fun.
we'll come back to
Yeah.
that later.
No, Halloween is definitely like a big thing for us. And so we always end up going to like a bunch of different parties and we have to come up with so many different costumes. And so yeah, we threw it on together. I have a bunch of stuff that kind of looks like Mrs. Lovett and he had like the shirt, the Philly shirt, and we just had it in our closet. And then for the white, I just used dry shampoo. It was just
Right.
dry shampoo
Yeah.
and it just worked and put a bunch of like purple eyeshadow and we look like Tim Burton-esque can't never sleep blah.
No, totally. It was so I was so glad that I had watched that video because
Thank you.
I actually saw James, like, literally the following day.
He told
James
me he's
yeah,
when I told him that I was on the podcast with you today, he was like, "Oh my gosh, right, I just saw her." Like
yeah, James is Genesis's Sweeney Todd
Yes.
in real life
Yes.
and on Insta.
Minus the murder.
Minus the murder, thank goodness. And I saw him and I was like, "This guy looks really familiar. I feel like I've seen him recently."
Yeah.
And it was really funny, like, talking to him after seeing him as Sweeney Todd because he was such a good, like,
He
Sweeney
looks
Todd.
so serious. I know.
So serious.
And he's such a cinnamon roll of a
Yes,
person.
such cinnamon roll is a good word for him.
He
And
is.
boy, can he rock a platform.
He looks so good. And like
He can rock a
I
platform.
know. Like I posted those photos of him recently and those shoes are technically shoes I got for myself, but because we are the same size and everything, I have big ass feet and he has small, beautiful, dainty feet. We just have the same shoe size.
Oh my
And so I
god,
was
that's
like, babe, you
amazing.
have to put on these shoes. You have to
They
put on these
look
platforms.
so good on
They
him.
look so good on him. It's
Prince would have
so
been
fun.
so jealous.
Prince is we have this joke that like Prince is technically our god. I'm not even joking. We every time something good happens, we go, "Praise be Prince."
I love Prince. Oh my gosh.
Then welcome to our religion, girl. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know how it happened. We just were talking about religion or something, and I was like, I mean, it's so odd that like you could choose to believe anything you want theoretically, like, and we were like, what if we just like believed in Prince or something? We did, and then now what became a joke. Now we say it all the time.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Do you have like a sign of the prince,
I
like
have a prayer candle. Do you want me to go get
oh
it?
my god, no.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Ooh, I
on.
like the stripes in the background.
Thank
Now
you.
now
This
we
is
get to see
our
your
yeah,
background.
this is our messy, kind of messy
Oh my
70s
gosh.
room. But
That is
this is our
and
beautiful
d
prayer
is it
candle.
fragranced?
No, it is a true prayer candle where it is not fragranced. It is not fragranced.
I
I
like how serious you got, like, no, it's
no,
real
of course.
prayer candle.
How dare you
Oh my
disrespect my
gosh.
beliefs?
Mhm.
I got it to him for an anniversary present one year. I was just like, babe, praise be Prince.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Uh,
so, I love finding out what makes comedians comedian.
mm.
So, Genesis, what makes you get up on stage?
Is it really cheesy if I just say it's fun? I really have no better answer. I know we've talked about it, but I'm like, there's no like, oh my gosh, I have to prove myself. I don't know. It's fun. It's freaking fun,
Was
and
it ever not
yeah,
fun and then it
a
became
hundred
fun?
percent. Yes, 100%. I
Okay.
hated it.
Really? How
Yeah.
long did that last?
Well, okay. I did the comedy thing as like a bucket list item. I'd always wanted to do it.
Me too. Me
Yes.
too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it
Like,
was
there was
one
just something
year.
about it, right?
Yes, yes. So I was just like, dang, I always wanted to do it. And everyone always said, like, you're so funny, you should try stand up. And I'm like, that's what unfunny people say to people. Like, I'm like, I'm not you know that that takes talent and a skill, and I don't have that. I'm just funny. Like, I was very reverent of comedy. I was like,
Mhm.
that's I'm not some asshole who's like, like um and one year for my New Year's resolutions, I think I'm the only person in the world who's actually done her New Year's resolutions once. I told myself to do something scary once a month. And so
Interesting.
every month I had to do something that scared me. And it could be talking to a stranger, it could be like going to a party I didn't know. Like, I just had to do one thing that scared me a month.
Mhm.
And one of those things had to be by the end of the year, I had to do stand up.
Mm.
And so month goes on, it goes all the way to like August. I'm in August. I have not done this.
Mhm. And you've
And
been thinking about it all
I've
year
been
long.
thinking about it. Exactly. And I'm like, shoot, I have to do this. And I went to a party with a friend of mine, and it was like a witches seance party. Just,
Of course,
yeah, of
as one
course,
does.
LA. And I at this party, I meet this woman who's a comedian, and I'm talking to her and we're laughing and boo boo boo, and she's like, are you a comic? Because you speak in like punchlines and setups and punchlines. And I was like, no, but I really want to. I told myself I have to try it by the end of the year. And she's like, you need to go to this class called Pretty Funny Women.
Mhm.
And it's comedy just for women. Like, it's no dudes. You could just go and learn. And I was like, oh my God, okay. And literally the next day, I messaged Lisa Sunstead, who's the founder and the teacher there, and then I signed up literally the next day because I was too scared to do it on a mic. Like, I couldn't
Mm.
just go to a mic. I had to have the structure, and I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to write a joke, and I'm like, I need
Mhm.
someone to teach me.
Mhm.
And that's why the class was perfect, and I recommend it to anyone who's getting started. Like, really great way of learning the basics.
Mhm.
um but yeah, and then since then I did my graduation showcase, I rocked it, and then I kept getting asked to like do shows, and I kept going like, I think I can find like the Instagram still of me posting and being like, "Hey, this is probably the last time I'm ever gonna do this. Like, come to the show. Like, I'm probably never gonna do stand up again. This is like just some silly thing." Like, And then I just kept getting asked on shows, and I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna say no." And then and then I just kept going. And I it took me a while to like, it's not that hated it, but it's just more of like I didn't like, I just, it was so hard, and it was so new, and it was
Mhm.
so scary, and it was just really hard to get in that groove. And then now I've done it long enough where I'm like, cool, like
So
I
how
got
long did it
this.
take to get for over the scary?
Mm. That first year, I will say the first year of stand up, I worked the hardest. I was at every mic, all the shitty mics, every single mic. I think my record was like 4 a night, which is not great.
Wow.
But yeah, I
That's
was
a
like
lot.
doing I was like, I knew people who were doing 6 or 7. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy. But like I worked the hardest the first year, and I think
Mhm.
that helped a lot.
Yeah.
Then by the second year, I think midway through the second year, COVID happened. And then I
Mhm.
just wanted to take a break. I just
Mm.
wanted to take a break. And I know a lot of people worked really hard, and they were doing Zoom shows, and I did Zoom shows, but I was just like, I'm so glad to not be working right now.
Mhm.
And so that first year I worked hard, and I liked it, but it was hard. And
Mhm.
then it wasn't until I'm going to say about a year into the pandemic, where I was doing outdoor shows, that something clicked. And it was about 3 years in. And
Mhm.
now 3 years in, I was like, something feels like, oh, I think I got this. Like, I think I
Mhm.
get this. And
Mhm.
once that clicked, then
It's
I
just
was
the
like,
tumblers in your brain make all the right
yes, like
connections. Mhm.
and then that got a lot easier. And then now there's still moments where I'm like, "Ah, I don't really feel like doing it," or whatever.
Right.
But that's very far few in between. And
Yeah.
honestly, Witty Titties was what helps me the most and to get on stage, is because my goals are now growth for Witty Titties more than necessarily like I want to be a comedian. It's more
Mhm.
like I have to be a good comedian so that Witty Titties will grow.
Right, right. And so
It's
when
more
did you
that.
found Witty Titties?
So it was 4 years ago, so I was about 2 years in.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about 2 years in, and then once Witty Titties happened, and then I was like, "Wait, this is awesome, and this is so cool." That ended up being more what made it everything focus, and that made comedy so much more fun for me. Yeah.
Okay, and so just because people are watching this live, let's just
Mhm.
mention that you have a nerd night or horror night
Yes, it's
slash Witty.
horror. Yeah, it's a Witty Titties slash horror nerd collaborations. There's a show that happens every month at the Hollywood Improv called Horror Nerd, and this month we are doing collaboration with them. And every month is a different theme. So they've had like Evil Moms as a theme, or like all Blumhouse, or all slasher, or all jokes about Freddy, or Nightmare on Elm Street. And every month is a different theme. This theme is good for her. So pretty much celebrating
Okay, that makes
women
sense
who
now.
slay.
Now I understand why you're doing. Okay, got it. Got
Yes.
it. Got it.
Yes. Do you see it?
Okay,
Yes. It
so good
all
for
goes
her.
together.
So tell everyone how you're dressing up.
For anyone who would like to find out, see this in person. If anyone knows the movie Promising Young Woman, she
So good. Carrie
dre-
Mulligan.
she's so good.
So good.
She dresses up in a nurse outfit and a little like multicolored rainbow wig, and
It's
things
like a Harley
happen.
Quinn nurse, right?
Yeah,
Kinda.
it's a very very important scene in the movie. And so the whole theme is good for her, which is different than the final girl. I know like you don't really watch a lot of horror, right?
No, not at all. Horror scares me.
You know what? Me too.
I don't
I'm
watch
not the
horror.
biggest horror nerd. I'm not the biggest horror nerd, despite be loving the show Horror Nerd. But Final Girl's like, if you know, like in Scream or in different horror movies where there's like a last surviving girl, she's
Mhm,
like
mhm.
done everything and she gets the bad guy and she's all bloodied up. That's the final girl. She's the hero. A good for her is maybe a morally ambiguous character. Maybe someone. Have you seen Gone Girl?
You
which is
know,
like a thriller. It's not really a horror.
I don't know if I've seen it. I feel like I have these false memories of seeing it, but I'm
Okay,
not sure I've seen it.
highly recommend. If you like Promising Young Women, you'll love
Okay.
Gone Girl even more.
Okay.
And there's like only a little bit of blood, I promise. It's like a
Okay.
very little bit. The rest is psychological thriller. It's Ben
Right, right.
Affleck and Rosamund Pike, and she's amazing in it. She should have won the Oscar that year.
Okay.
She's amazing. Um, and she's very much just like a morally ambiguous like
Mhm.
person where it's just like these women do bad things for good reasons.
Right.
Very Chicago, like Cell Block
Mm.
Tango. He had it coming.
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh my
It's
god,
very
I
much
wanna
that.
see you do that now too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I would love to do that. Oh my god. I need to I love musicals. We need to talk about
I do
musicals
too.
more.
Yeah, yeah, because I do sing, by the way.
Oh
I
my
do
god. Oh my god. Okay.
I
I
do
need to
sing.
hear you
It's not
sing.
my preferred creative outlet, but I actually
Right.
sing in a choral group. I have for many, many
Stop.
years. Yeah. I
What?
actually performed
Where?
at Carnegie Hall, in April with my choral group. Anyway, we'll
Girl,
talk about that
that's
later.
insane. Wait, no, forget me. You literally performed Carnegie Hall?
I did. I performed at Carnegie Hall. We
Ah!
I did, Vivaldi, yay! Mozart, Mozart,
Boo,
so
Mozart.
overrated.
I mean, for real,
You heard
yeah,
it
yeah.
here.
Hot take, Mozart, overrated. We're Vivaldi girls.
It's all about the Vivaldi.
Okay, thoughts on Bach? What do we feel like?
No, I love Bach. Oh, yeah, I
Okay,
love Bach.
okay,
I love
okay. We
Bach.
love Bach. We love
Yeah,
Bach.
but I just feel like Mozart, okay, this is gonna get really
I
cerebral.
love
I
this.
just feel like he really bit off of this other Italian composer who came a little bit before him,
Who?
and but Mozart had better marketing because his wife had kids she needed to feed, so she marketed the crap out of
Mm.
him. Um,
Mm.
so
Another
I
example of women helping men and how men
yes.
can be nothing without women. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
I love this. I love this little lore drop. I'm like, I want to know more about this. I am not interesting. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about how to work music into my comedy.
Me too.
Oh,
Yes.
I homeschooled my kid forever,
Oh no, I didn't know that.
and so I've been thinking about, I never talk about it in my comedy,
Yeah.
and so one way I was thinking about talking about it was, like, writing a fake musical about homeschooling, and one of the songs that came to mind immediately was, like, "Algebra, I never get to forget algebra." Anyway, uh
Immediately, yes. Immediately, where do I buy tickets?
Homeschooling the musical.
You don't understand how unironically what a good idea that is. Homeschooling the musical. Oh man, you can have a song about like the kids hating their teacher, which is you.
Yeah, yeah. No,
That's so
seriously.
fun. No,
It
that's so funny. And like detention being in the kitchen
sex
or
ed,
oh, sex ed.
sex
Yeah.
ed.
It's
I got
all
to do
there.
sex ed with my kid.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
fortunately, she's a girl, so
that is
not
helpful.
so awkward. If
Yeah.
I had had a boy, oh my god, and that would be great for the musical.
That's even better for the musical. I'm fully obsessed with this idea. You don't even understand. You don't need I
Well,
am
you can
fully
help me
obsessed.
write it. Let's do it.
I'm in.
Okay. Well, this has been a delight.
Yes.
We could talk forever, but we
Yeah.
won't
Oh.
because you know what they say, stop talking before your audience is done listening.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
uh.
Normally, people just tell me stop talking, but that other part is important too.
So I will put links to how to find Genesis, how to
Yes.
find her collab that's coming up this week, but also come and see her September 7th at the Crow in Santa
Yes.
Monica
Oh,
at
I'm so excited for that show.
soysaucey.com. If you're coming to see
SoySaucey.com.
Genesis, be sure to put her name into the tickets because you will get something special for that. You're gonna have to find out what it is by doing it.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
And and so much fun having you here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is really so much fun. And yes, please follow me on Instagram. And you can go to wittytittiescomedy.com, or you can follow us on Instagram. And all the links are on our websites
And
and
I'll put it in the
all
show
that fun
notes too,
stuff.
because
Yeah.
this is going to go up as the Soy Saucey podcast, and you'll see it all over the place.
Yes.
So
And please come this Friday. We would love it. It's our last show for a few months. So definitely, yeah,
I'm so
definitely.
bummed I'm going out of town
I know,
because
how dare you?
I just want to see your outfit.
I know, you're gonna look so good.
You are. You're gonna look so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for joining me, and come see us at Soy Saucey.
Yes, September 7th. Bye.
Bye.